Good morning, you guys. Shit. Again. It was snowing the whole night, so the streets are full with snow, which I hate. And I don't know what to do today. I think, of course, I'll be in the bed the whole day because say hi. Maybe I'll film a makeup tutorial, but I'm not sure yet. No, I actually wanted to film the makeup dupes because I'm really looking forward to it. So maybe I'll film that later today because from tomorrow I won't have any time. Oh my god, dogs are so special. Sometimes it's just his face and I just start laughing because sometimes he's funny even without doing anything. It's just the face, look at that. Okay, so I guess I'll see you in a bit. Hello guys, I just filmed a new video about book. Yeah, it's not makeup related, but to those who follow my channel because of my whole book journey, there's gonna be a new video. Today it's really snowy. I don't know if you can see, but we have a lot of snow and I feel really good, guys. I feel really inspired and motivated today and hungry. I have to eat my lunch, but I just kind of wanted to hop and just say hi. How are you? How's your day going? You can comment down below. And I think I'll write today. Well, at some point I have to, and I will translate. I have to translate. I don't know if this video will be in a vlog or something, but I think it will, because then there is no point of me recording this. But yeah, so see you. I don't know when, but see you. I'm exhausted, literally exhausted. I don't know even how to say it. I should have filmed a video, but I just don't have the energy of doing anything. And for these past few days, and I think now it's going on me, it's too much, and I think I'm about to cry again. Oh my god. It's just that on Monday I was feeling good and I decided with my friend that we'll do yoga today, and I was kind of forced to go because I always say no because my anxiety always says no at the end, and I always cancel things hour before, so that's me. But I was really excited and I wanted to go, and now it's been a long day at work as well, and since Tuesday I feel empty. I just don't feel anything. And usually when I'm starting to feel that I'll be depressed, which I already should know because this thing has been with me forever, I always start to cry. I really like to get out those emotions out of me, so I always do it through crying. But this time, even though I feel inside of me that I want to cry, I literally feel something here that I just want to cry, but nothing comes out. And it's a bit scary to me, at least, because I haven't felt this way in a really long time, and I'm just numb. And I just want to tell you this because I feel really lonely and empty. And even though I have really good friends just few blocks here living, I just don't want to bother her with my problems. And I don't know if she would even understand me. And the same thing, like, I don't want to tell this to my mom, like, oh mom, do you know what, I feel so empty, I think I want to die. Like, I just cannot tell her this because she would, it's too much pressure, it's too much. I don't have anyone who I could reach out to, like literally anyone. The only person that I could reach out to is therapist, but I don't want to do it online. Like, I hate doing things like this. That's why I just want to kind of share what I've been dealing with these past 3 days. It's just that I don't even know. Like, sometimes this depression comes and goes really fast, but like now it's been 3 days. Like, even now, like, I feel I want to cry, but nothing's coming out. I don't know what's wrong. I feel a bit scared, to be honest. I'm really just glad that at least I have my dog, because he's my guardian. But I just kind of wanted to share this with you. Like, this is the side of not only borderline personality disorder, like this is just in generally depression. Like, how just human can feel, or like not to feel anything at all, to be completely empty. Like, you don't feel. It's even really hard to explain to someone who never experienced that. It's just that you don't feel, you don't care, you don't, I don't know, I cannot even explain it to you guys. It's really hard. I'm baking a apple cinnamon cake to make me a bit happier. I'm drinking coffee even though it's already 6 p.m. Yeah, I just feel really lonely. It's again one of those days where I don't feel good. I don't have the energy to film, which I am so angry at myself and also sad for you, because there's gonna be no content because I'm just this piece of pickle. I say pickle. That I'm not lazy. I don't know. I don't know what to say to it because I don't have that much to say. It's just I kind of wanted to share it at least with someone who will watch this. See, like, he knows that I'm not doing okay. I'm telling you, this is my angel. That dog was sent to me from heaven. Literally. If I don't have this dog, I don't know where I am, but I'm not here. Like, look at that. Hi! So yeah, so I'm really sorry that there will be no content for these days. Instead, I'll put this thing up so then you can kind of know why. And it's not that I'm lazy, because I've heard this phrase, you're lazy, through my whole life. Like, my dad, he always says this to us, even until this day. Like, he always says, you're lazy. But he doesn't understand that that's not being lazy, that's just you feeling horrible. I think on Tuesday I couldn't even get up from bed, and I had to because I was going to walk, but I couldn't. Tuesday was hard. And then the worst thing is that you go to work and you have to pretend, and you're just like this funny, smiling, dancing, telling jokes, but that's not you. And then you get home and you're just numb. You're literally empty. You don't feel. Like, I don't feel anything. He's looking out for me. I'm so lucky that I have my dog. I know it may sound really like hilarious, like what a dog, but I'm so happy that I have him. Like, this is This is something special. He knows that I'm not doing okay. It's just what scares me. It's just that usually I would cry. And now I just, nothing is coming out. It's because the last time I was feeling this way, like I was not crying at all. I kind of wanted to do something, but then I started writing breakup blues. So that story, that whole imagination kind of saved me. Now I still have to finish the second book, so maybe I'll open it and another story will save me again. I'm just feeling really lonely, you guys. Even though I'm not lonely, I know I'm not lonely. I know I have people around me. I know there's my mom and my brother's coming on the 21st, which I'll be so happy about. I'm already happy and I'm looking forward for that day. I'm literally counting the days because I feel so alone. There's something funny to say, like I feel really alone, like really lonely, that I kind of started liking one colleague. He was working there since summer and I started noticing him just now. And I know that's not real, or maybe it is, like who knows? Who knows? But it's just so funny because another colleague like told me like, oh, but why don't you date him? Like you would be so cute. And since then it just kind of got stuck in my head and I started to think about the person, which is horrible. Never do that. But I'm a freaking Libra and I always do this shit. I just cannot get him out of my head, which sucks. And it's horrible. And it's kind of funny, like we are joking about it at work. Maybe it is also because I really feel lonely and I would just love to have company. Like a guy friend. I don't want like a... I have really good friend right here. Girlfriend. Not girlfriend, like girlfriend. But I would really like a guy. Because sometimes to me it's a lot easier to talk to a guy than to a girl about my problems. But then at the same time, I don't have that many guy friends. I think the only guy friend is my brother and my cousins, which sucks. And I kind of feel really comfortable with this guy that works with me. And like really easygoing, like I feel like I could talk to him about anything, but at the same time I can't because we don't know each other that much. But I mean, you never know. But that's just like this side story that I wanted to share with you. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's just that what I'm kind of going through, why there's gonna be no content. I'm kind of angry at myself because I really wanted to stay focused on this YouTube channel, like I said in my last makeup video, and now just this happened and you cannot control it, like, and at least like I'm holding my camera and talking to you because I don't know what I would do. So I don't even know what to say, you guys. I feel really weird. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So maybe see you in the next one, hopefully. I was really excited to film the makeup dupes video. I don't have the energy. And I'm so sorry. I would love to cry. I'm kind of forcing myself, but nothing's coming out. It's like I don't have emotions. Like I don't feel anything. But yeah, that's it. I'll film you the cake if it's gonna turn out good. If not, then I won't film anything. And I'll finish my coffee even though it's already 6 p.m. But tomorrow I'm off, so I hope that tomorrow I'll be doing really better. Like I hope that I'll wake up and I will feel good and not like this, because it's been the third day since I'm feeling like this and I don't want it. Good morning. I woke up and I think all of the emotions are coming out finally. I kind of started crying just a little bit, and I'm just thinking about everything that happened to me, that I was going through, and how I kind of like lost myself the last year, because the last year was horrible for me. Like 2021 was horrible, and 2020 as well, because I lost my dog like home. And for some people dogs are just dogs, but to us she was a family member. Like that was not a dog. We had her for 11 years and I was really attached to her because she was with me through everything. Through every problem. She was literally with me through the darkest times that I was experiencing when I was in my 15, or like when I started to have this depression and when I started to harm myself. That was when I was 13, and that dog was with me. So can you imagine how attached I was to that dog? And then just kind of like we lost her. And the most breaking part for me was that I was not home. I was already here in Switzerland, and the last time I saw her was in September 2020 when I was leaving back here. And you don't realize that this is the last time you'll see someone or dog or person. And then when this happened, you're just like, oh, I wish I could go back and just spend more time with them. And yeah, like I think I'll never get through this. Like she was my everything, and maybe even that's why I'll never get over this, is because she was with me through everything, like through my, when I basically wanted to die, and she was with me. And I'm just kind of starting to think about horrible things, what I did in the past, like how selfish I was, and also that I didn't take enough care of my brother, and I was really annoying, spoiled little shit. I should protect him, and we were like fighting a lot when we were little, and I hate it now. Like when I look in the past, I hated how I was behaving towards my brother. And then I never realized that how sick my brother was, because his immune system is not that strong, and when he was little he had pneumonia or something like that, and he couldn't breathe, like he could die. And I never realized that, and now I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, oh my god, I was so annoying and so bad. I was really bad sibling. And also that we shared the same room, and I kind of I cannot even say that. Like I kind of was, the first time I wanted to die, I was 13 or 14. We had school trip to London, and I got back and my dad didn't even pick me up, only my mom, and she was really angry because she said like I spent too much of money on roaming or the internet, and no one even talked to me. No one even asked me like, oh, how was your trip? Like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna pay it somehow. No, like they were not talking with me, and it kind of made me feel like, okay, so I'm the burden so they don't need me. So I kind of was in my room crying, and there was these pills, these headache pills. So I kind of was taking one after one, and I just kind of realized that I was doing this everything. If I was taking those pills or I was harming myself, I was doing it in front of my brother. And I feel so bad about it, like so selfish. And I know that he was maybe little, that he never kind of realized that or understood, because he was really little. But like thinking about it now, like I was a horrible person. Like I should not do that. I really do hope, and I don't know, like I hope that my brother never felt or feels the way I felt or feel now, because having this depression is the worst feeling ever, and I don't want anyone to experience that. It's horrible. You're hopeless, you don't know what to do, you just want to die. It's really hard. And you can laugh, you can joke with people, but the feeling doesn't go away. I just want my brother to be already here. Like I'm literally counting the days. He's coming on the 21st and he's gonna spend Christmas with me. Like I feel really horrible. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like he knows, this dog knows when I'm not okay, and he always does this, and it makes me cry even more because I just cannot thank enough this dog what he's doing for me, and he doesn't even know. Like he's literally saving my life. Shit. Thank you, grazie. Grazie, sto bene. I just kind of wanted to film this because I've never done it. I always kind of write everything down on paper. And now when I have this camera, I kind of decided that I want to talk about it. Even though I'm not talking to, well, at the end I'm talking to you. But like, I think it's better to talk it out. And I wanted to film it. So then, when I look at it someday in the future, then I'll kind of reconnect with this video and how I was feeling at that time. I'm really glad that I'm crying, because I was really scared, like, oh, this is not me. Because I usually cry a lot during my depression. So I'm kind of like something like kind of like heavy got out of my chest when I started crying, because now I feel more like me. I mean, no, it sounds silly, but me without crying is not a good sign. That's really horrible. I prefer crying. I don't know, I just kind of was thinking about past, and it kind of made me so emotional, and I know that what was in the past cannot be changed anymore. But sometimes I just kind of like think about it and wonder, like, what if I would do things differently? What if I would talk about it? When I was harming myself, I kind of wanted my parents to see that I'm not okay. I was kind of like silently asking for help, so I was not covering it or anything. And once my dad noticed, when we were about to have a lunch, my mom was cooking. He was there sitting and he asked, "What is that?" And I said, "Nothing." My mom turned around and she saw it as well. And I kind of was scared, but I was also glad that they noticed, because I wanted them to help me instead of asking me how am I doing or what's wrong. My dad said this sentence that I will remember forever. He said that I never want to see this ever again. And that was the end of the whole conversation. My mom, as a nurse, didn't say anything. No one did. And it kind of broke me inside. I don't know why they did it. I think maybe they were scared. Maybe they didn't want to admit that one of their kids is not doing okay. I don't know why they didn't help me. I love both of my parents so much, but as a parenting at that time, I think they failed, both of them, but I love them. I know that I cannot share any of this to my mom because my mom doesn't understand what depression is. She even asked me like a few months ago, like, what is depression? I couldn't even describe it to her, and I told her, like, Mom, you're the nurse, you should know that. And she was like, yeah, but what is the difference between being sad and being depressed? I don't think I even said something to her. I said, like, Mom, I cannot even explain it to you because it's a horrible feeling. You don't want to feel that way. I would prefer to feel sad than depressed. So that's why I never kind of share these things with my mom, because I know my mom would not understand me. I really had good talk last year with my brother. He kind of got deep, and I asked him, like, but please, in any way, do you feel the same like I was feeling, or I am feeling, like depressed and that you want to harm yourself or anything? And he said no. And I was like, okay, because I don't want you to feel this way. Like, I don't want you, like, I want to protect you. I love you. That's all I kind of wanted to share, just a little bit of my past, and to kind of let you know that not everything is perfect and great, and I don't know. See you in a more exciting video, but I don't know when that's gonna be, but see you in a part where I'll be more positive and I'll actually feel good. So see ya.